Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this edition of Tuesdays with Tom. Today, this day, March 15th, 1933, was born Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who said, "Fight for the things that you care most about and do it in a way that will lead others to join you." Do it in a way that will lead others to join you. So I hope that what I share with you today will help you to join me. I've been reflecting on how we measure things. And that's why I'm here in Mr. McKay's math class, because this is a place where students talk about measuring things. We talk about measuring daylight, as we did for daylight savings time that just clicked in this past weekend. And of course, yesterday here at Bishop Fenwick was Pi Day. Pi, the relationship between the circumference of a circle and its diameter. The circumference is 3.14, etc., times the diameter. How we measure things. And one of the things I was reflecting upon is, how do we measure our support for Fenwick? How do we measure what Fenwick means to us? And I hope you'll join me in embracing the reality that one of the ways we measure it is by supporting our annual Faith in Fenwick auction that happens to be this Friday night. Today's the last day to purchase tickets. And I've been thinking more about, maybe it's the pandemic. Maybe it's just kind of life the last 2 years. We've kind of maybe not felt a part of something great. And if you picture this as a table here at the auction, imagine yourself surrounded by fellow parents, maybe mothers and fathers of folks that maybe your son or daughter had on a team or joined in a club. Come support the Fenwick auction and come be a part of kind of getting connected or reconnected with parents here. And of course, for the parents of our seniors who might occupy these tables, check out the online auction for tickets to the front row seats of commencement. So this is a way of getting everybody included. And then I want to say something also about measuring. The reading that we use this week. Jesus says, "Stop judging and you will not be judged. Stop condemning and you will not be condemned. Forgive and you will be forgiven." Well, let me tell you, there are some days when I feel mildly confident about my chances in the afterlife. This is not one of them. When I hear that, and when I hear the last line, which is, "For the measure with which you measure will be measured back to you," I think about, how many times do I forgive people? Or maybe like that. Wow. Is that the measure I want to be measured back to me? Maybe. Maybe I want to stop judging everyone. Maybe I want to stop condemning everyone. Because, by the way, if the measure with which I measure is going to be measured back to me, I hope that's not true in traffic. Oh, wow. It is true in the afterlife. So what a great invitation to all of us, right? To really practice that virtue in the Our Father. Forgive us our trespasses, really only as we forgive those who trespass against us. That's the measure that we should measure, the measure that God will measure back to us. Let's participate in that grace of forgiveness this week, and most especially, we hope to see you at the auction on Friday. Take care.